Welcome to Klamtucky Bourbon Boys. I'm Mike.
Welcome, everybody. This is Dave.
Well, looky there. A unicorn. They say they don't exist.
I'm
Hey.
so glad you brought this on today. I was beside myself.
This is one, not that it hasn't been available. I've been too cheap to pay some of the secondary market prices for it at $400 or $500 when I found it. And a couple weeks ago, out on a motorcycle trip, and I found it at a middle of nowhere liquor store between the Oregon and California border for like $1.50. And I couldn't say no because I've had Stagg, and I love Stagg. And so I got this bottle, and it does not disappoint. You're disappointed?
No, there's very few bottles that I anticipate more than this one anymore. How about that one?
All right.
I could see you hit me up this week. I was in Bend for a minute, and I was retired guy has nothing else to do. He was like, "Hey, the OLCC site says there's a bottle of Russell's 15 in Bend," and lo and behold, they were either holding it or computer glitch, of course. But there's few bottles that I would. This is delicious. I challenge a better bottle.
Right? I mean, after some of the reviews I've seen on the Russell's 15, granted, I am anxious to give that a try. Was sorely disappointed that that store up there went against what the internet said and claimed that they no longer had it. But we'll come up with one way or another. Maybe we'll just have to wait till we're in Kentucky and we can get one right from the source.
There will be multiple bottles for me coming back with the little elk on the front of it. I have to say, I don't want to see Buffalo Trace for Buffalo Trace.
Agreed.
However, Stagg, Colonel, there's a lot of things that
Taylor,
come out of that place.
It seems to me, at least for our palates, that it's their mash bill number one that suits our flavor because that includes the Stagg, it includes the E.H. Taylors, and I forget what else right now is in there. But I believe Pappy, if I'm not mistaken, is on that one.
Didn't you tell me like the Rich and Reserve or what was that odd one that?
On the mash bill one or just?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It wasn't Rich and Rare. That's just vodka with food coloring in it. No, but in general, it seems like benchmark.
Okay, there we go. Sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, barrel strength or barrel cask strength. Yeah, that all comes out of the mash bill one of Buffalo Trace. So that's some good products. There isn't one of those that I dislike. But no, this is so they used to call it Stagg Junior. Now it's just Stagg. It's not the George T. Stagg. It's just Stagg.
Baby Stagg.
Baby Stagg. But so this is barrel proof. It comes in at 63.9%, which is 127.8 octane, and it drinks like 105 octane.
I was gonna say, yeah, a little bit above like a bonded, but yeah, not.
Put it there with like a old Granddad 114 maybe. Heat wise, maybe.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. Because there's a world of difference, really. If you look at the 114 and the 127, there's a lot of room in there. It doesn't sound like much, but yeah, that's a big gap.
It is, and that's the only comparison. The nose, the palate, everything else is uniquely, in my opinion, Stagg. And you were admiring the coating earlier.
Yeah, I'll give him the coat cam. On top of the legs that it's got, there is a vortex when you turn the glass of side runs, I guess.
Your glass has the runs?
Yeah, it's got brown little runs on it. No, this is the most coating bourbon that I've seen. I was just talking to him before Cam that we have to show you guys a bourbon that doesn't do that because this one is just nuts. I don't even think that Cam picked half that up, but
No, no. But you just gave me an idea. You said the Coke cam, so I'm thinking like Columbia or Burlington Coats or somebody needs to sponsor the Coke cam moment. Any of you out there,
there we go.
or
Yeah, we need some help on this one, guys. Help us out.
we need a Coke cam sponsor. But
And yeah, this only intrigues my expectations for the trip even more. I mean, yeah.
I'm just getting like raisins and molasses and apricots.
I'll even raise you a little bit of tobacco in there,
Oh,
just a hint. Just it's definitely fruit filled. I'll give you that one.
I used to not beech nut. What was the other stuff that came in a pouch? Red Man. I used to chew Red Man way back in the day when I played baseball. And yeah, when you crack open a fresh pouch of leafy tobacco and you get that aroma out of it, I see that. I definitely get a little hint of that. It's been a long time.
All right. I have never been a chewer, but I'll take your word for it. I just the profile is definitely tobacco.
Good pickup.
I'm imagining this. Here we go back to the coupe again. That wild, what do they call that one with the tobacco bitters and the vanilla? That
The Wild West.
I would
great cocktail.
sacrilege Stagg in
Not
the
my
Wild
bottle.
West. I'm just saying that combo. I can definitely.
Yeah, that probably would be pretty good, but
No, dude, that I'm just excited you shared this little sample with me today because that's a hard hitter. That's number one in my book. I would.
it's the top of my heap right now. And yeah, I mean, to me, the whole whiskey journey is about sharing it. I mean, what good is it to sit in a room by yourself and just sip on a glass of whiskey? I mean, it's not that I haven't done that, but I would much rather enjoy it with friends and family and, people that know and appreciate a good whiskey, a good bourbon.
Should we give out the 1-800 number for that one?
Nope.
Are you in trouble, buddy?
No. I can give you a number, but it won't be mine. Give him the number to the coop. He's got a fine variety that he loves to share for a price.
Oh, all right. That's not where I was going, but okay.
Yeah, well, no.
Well, speaking about, okay, so sharing it and sharing stories, I do have to give a shout out to Jeremy for Grants Pass. Fan of the show, evidently. It was nice to meet him this weekend on another note, but he gave us a good idea, I guess. So he asked us if we were going to, is it Jim Beam? Or no?
Jack Daniels.
Daniels. So tickets are bought for Kentucky, but he asked us if we were going to Jack Daniels. Try to get the story straight. And he brought up this little, we've been asking like where to go, and everybody knows the big ones. This guy was pretty cool. Southern Collective. Is there something else in there? Distillery.
It's Southern. Yeah, there is more to it. I don't recall. I saw the picture of the label when he showed it to me. Jeremy, if you're out there, maybe if you could shoot us a quick comment or email, we can put that on the list. But I was a little bit busy at the time and didn't have notepad or anything.
I'm sure we can find it from the information he gave us. But yeah, he went there, just got back.
Yeah, a couple months ago, if I recall correctly. But they blend. They're master blenders, is what they are. And what do you say? They take like different bottles of Stagg and put them in their own barrels and age them or finish them. And I can't wait to try what they've got. It's $130 a month subscription. If you care to join, they send you a bottle every month, which it's not horrible.
It's definitely within your budget.
Well, we'll see what the significant other feels about that, but
No, I wanted to give the guy props because we were asking you guys on where should we go, and to me this is what I was looking for. I would like to go see the
out of the
little
way.
man,
Yeah.
the little man on what they can bring to the table and the way he talked about this Southern Collective. I wish I had the whole. I'm not gonna
The
Google
craft
it.
distillers.
Right, almost
Yeah.
like a barrel, I would say.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But yeah, no, we wouldn't have known about this little. I call it little place compared to everything else out there if we didn't hear from this guy. So I appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, absolutely. So, but getting back to this, because I'm sorry,
Okay.
I can't leave it alone. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
There's still some in our glasses, so obviously we're not done talking about it, right? I don't know. I'd like to hear you guys' thoughts on Stagg. I think it's just, I think it's a hard whiskey to beat, a hard bourbon to beat. It's just so rich, so much flavor to it, so much aroma to it, so easy to drink for the proof that it's at.
Very, very complex. Lots of pops in there. It's hard to pick out. I'm almost getting dates now too.
Yeah.
But yeah, very fruit.
Those dark fruits,
Right.
raisins, dates,
Whatever they are. They
Yeah,
hate their dads and
but I
stuff.
do get a little bit of what?
They hate their dads.
Sure.
Dark,
Weird.
dark fruits. That's
Send your hate mail to Dave at bigroostermedia.com. It's good stuff. I really don't know what else to say about it. You know, maybe we just keep this one short, sweet. We finish this off, and
we're 12 minutes. We're about yeah.
you guys probably tired of us. I do ask, though, we'd still like to hear from you guys. We're trying to grow the channel. We want to know your thoughts. Would love to hear still. The question stands. You know, our friend Jeremy out there came through and told us about, what was it called one more time?
Southern Collective.
Southern Collective. You know, so somewhere for us to hunt down while we're back east. And I'm sure some of you out there somewhere have got some ideas or places that you could recommend or suggest. And when we get back, we will hopefully have a list of ones that we discover on our own that we can share with all of you guys. So anyway.
The challenge is out there. So yeah, please comment or let one of us know somehow or another. You know how to get a hold of us, but we're looking for something like that.
Right.
Or I am.
The unique, the oddities, the weird, you know, kind of like us.
The good.
Yeah, the good.
Well, he even told us about the red. There's a red phone booth thing. Did you forget about?
Oh, no, that's in Nashville.
Right? But no,
we-
that was a good conversation.
I'm not even sharing that one, you know.
All right.
Until people start, until we get some more subscribes and some likes.
All right.
And then maybe.
Jeremy, thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much,
yeah.
brother. And then maybe we'll share the Nashville secret phone booth deal. And until then, I don't know.
All right.
We're just going to keep that for ourselves.
Stay tuned, folks.
Yep. But thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and we'll catch you next week.
Thanks, guys.